Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm dragging myself through the motions. I honestly just want to sleep, no lie. I just want to sleep. But anyways, hi guys, I've had the laziest week, okay? I think you can even tell from my previous vlog because I didn't vlog most of the days. I literally vlogged Monday and Tuesday cutting my hair, then boom, it's Saturday. It was a very lazy week, but it was also a very nourishing week. I spent a lot of time with people and friends and just socializing. I literally did the bare minimum in terms of survival, and that's okay. You know what? It's okay. And even as I was going through the lazy week, I just was just like, you know what? That's the theme for this week. We're being lazy. And it's fine because I knew that after that week, that lazy week that I had, I was gonna now have to be back to life. School assignments, ALEX assignments, work as well was gonna become hectic again. So yeah, right now I am getting dressed to go to the gym. But before going to the gym, I'm gonna go drop off my laundry. Guys, I literally don't have clean clothes. Anyways, yeah, gonna quickly pass by the laundry, drop off my clothes, then go to gym.
Seeing eyes of mine, what do you feel beside? I don't know where we're gonna fly like you did sometimes. Seeing eyes of mine, love, 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 I wanna be strong, strong, we're doing wrong, wrong.
Wow, that was so nice. Let me tell you, this is the secret to gym. Come when nobody is here. It was so empty. It was so empty. I tried out all the machines I wanted to try. I took my time watching tutorial videos before I start a workout because there was nobody there to pressure me, well, to make me feel pressured rather. It was, oh my word, I enjoyed today because I felt like I could explore the gym for the first time. The answer is yes, I am going to do this from now on. In terms of last week I only went to gym twice, and my excuse for that is that I hiked on Saturday because, you know, the goal is movement, and I moved last week, period. So yeah, this week I will try to go for all 4 times. Wow, it's panning out to be a beautiful Monday. I love it. I'm here for it.
Hi guys. The way I said that hi guys. It's been a while since I sat in front of the camera. Yeah, it's been a couple of days since I last vlogged. I'm having noodles right now, and one thing about me is that I can't speak. Okay, one thing about me is that I will have noodles, and I've been craving noodles so much in the past couple of days. I even finished my 6-pack. But anyways, it's me and my noodles and I'm happy. Whew, okay, so basically, number one, I'm always in a beanie because I cut my hair in winter and my hair is always cold, legit. And yes, some people warned me. They were like, why are you cutting your hair in winter? But I didn't think it was a serious thing to get cold. So here I am in a beanie all the time. And another thing is that I've been on the phone for the past couple of days. Guys, one thing about me and my people is that when we call each other, we can be on the phone for hours. And because I vlog with my phone, if I'm on the phone, it means no vlogging is happening, you know? So that's also what's been happening. But I think, as you can tell from the title today, or in this vlog, I'm also going to talk about the breakup season that I'm in. is it the breakup season? Yeah, it's the breakup season. And yo, guys, guys, it's bad. It's really bad. And that's also part of the reason why I've been on like constant phone calls. It's like if Anax doesn't pick up, I'm calling Sima. If Sima doesn't pick up, I'm calling Uspola. If Uspola kaphenduli, I'm talking to this friend, I'm talking to that friend. Because I'm afraid to sit with my thoughts, because I know what happens when I sit with my thoughts. My mind starts ruminating and overthinking. And I'm still in that very I'm still in the processing phase, right? Which means I'm still in that phase where I'm replaying conversations, I'm replaying things that were said, I'm trying to understand. Like, I'm like, what did I miss? What did this mean? Did I misunderstand this? Is this maybe perhaps what he meant when he said this? Or perhaps when I did this, I made him feel like this. So I'm still like in that phase, and genuinely I'm afraid to be alone with my thoughts, because once I spiral like that, I start just feeling terrible. You know, physical hurts. When your chest hurts. Yeah, that. And it's been like several weeks. It's honestly been a while. And for me, it's ridiculous that I'm still here. It feels like I should be further along the healing journey. But like, yeah, I was also very reluctant to talk about it, because usually by the time I come to my YouTube channel to speak about something, it's after I've processed it and after I've dealt with it, and I feel like, okay, now I'm ready to talk about my takeaways and my lessons learned. No, guys, I am not at the lessons learned part yet. I am still at the this effing hurts part, and I'm a tad bit angry too, you know. I'm angry with myself because when I'm doing the replay thing, I keep thinking that I could have avoided this. I could have avoided being in this relationship for this long and feeling this hurt. You know, sometimes when you replay and you feel like this should have been a sign. I should have walked away at this point. I should have walked away at that point. So I'm angry at myself, but then at the same time, I'm also angry at him. Because I'm like, how dare you? I'm like, how dare you? It's being the happy. Do you know what I mean? I feel angry. I feel betrayed a little bit as well, because but this is very like subjective, hey? It's not by any means like factual. It's just merely my feelings right now and my processing right now. Yeah, so I'm at that point where there's just a lot of anger to go around. Before this point, I was just in the utter sadness phase. Like, you know, the phase where every song feels like it was written about you guys. I would be driving and the radio would play a song and then I would just start crying. I would be, yo, guys, I would just like lose my shit every time I see a cute couple on Instagram, and I'm like, why are they happy? How are other people happy when I am hurt and my heart is broken, and like I feel like all I've ever wanted is just like a cute, genuine relationship, and here I am crying once again. Why is that happening? You know? Anyway, so I don't think I'm there anymore. At least I hope not, because I'm tired, guys. I'm tired of hurting. Yeah, okay, anyways, yeah, so I think I'm moving on to the angry side now. And you know, the other thing that has made this breakup really rough is that the relationship ended before I was ready to let it go. I guess my partner at the time was ready to let it go. So, and I wasn't. And the problem with that is that I wasn't allowing the mourning and the grieving to begin, because I kept thinking to myself that it can't be over. I'm really in denial, because you know, I laugh now, but I have never felt so pathetic in my life. I have never felt so pathetic. I was like, Girl, you do not know your worth. What level of denial is this? Again, it's not necessarily true, right? But it's just how I felt in the moment. I just felt so pathetic. I was like, if this person is ready to let me go, then Mina, why am I holding on so much? Like, it should be a boy bye situation. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Just a reiteration. This is not the part where I have processed and I've come with wisdom to share with you guys. No, this is the part where I'm coming with my brokenness. Sizopina CNC video, yeah, wisdom, okay? Another time. So because I wasn't ready to let the relationship go, I spent a lot of time holding on to it, and it delayed my grieving. And I feel like I'm finally on the other side. Like, I'm finally at the point where I have accepted that, okay, it's over, and now I need to basically redefine what me moving on from him looks like. And the other thing that makes this hard, once again, is that my relationship with this gent started when I moved to Joburg last year, March. It didn't officially start then, but we started seeing each other last year, March, which is when I moved to Johannesburg, right? And he's been a part of this chapter of my life this whole time. And now it almost just feels like I have to learn how to exist in this chapter and in Johannesburg as a single hun. Because, he was in the city, I saw him all the time, I hung out with him. He was my social life, essentially, which don't recommend, have a social life. But he was my social life and my circle. And yeah, like I said, I saw him all the time. And now the relationship is over. And I'm like, well, damn. You are actually in city Johannesburg and you're by yourself. Which is why, if you guys noticed, over the past couple of weeks, I've been spending a lot of time with friends. And this is actually me discovering and trying to build a community in Johannesburg. Intentionally trying to build a community for the first time. Because now it all of a sudden feels like a major necessity, because that thing that was my buffer, which was the relationship, is no longer there. In as much as I was super duper just reluctant to let you guys in, I feel like this is a part of life, okay? Heartbreak is a part of life, breakup season is a part of life, and it's okay for me to also share the journey with you guys and not just share the end result. I want my YouTube channel to be that kind of YouTube channel, to be super candid and super honest. And yeah, and low-key, this vlogging series has been to distract myself from that whole breakup situation, because I came up with this idea right after the breakup, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a YouTube series and I'm gonna post every day, and yeah, and I'm gonna transform my life. I'm gonna do all the things that I've wanted to do. I'm gonna focus more on all the things that I've wanted to do, realign my goals, remind myself of what the mission and the purpose is, because sometimes a bit of that gets lost in a relationship. And yeah, even getting the book, I felt like I needed my thoughts to be flooded with some other thing other than my relationship is over, and I feel like did the transformation work? Okay, you know what, the YouTube series has worked because it's gotten me very excited about YouTube once again, because I feel like somewhere along the road I lost my love and passion for YouTube. So I feel like the vlogging series has brought that love and passion back, and I'm excited about what I'm going to talk about. I'm excited about like curating the content. But I think the biggest thing that has healed me during this time is definitely my friends. Guys, my friends are incredible. They've been pouring so much love into me during this time. As I'm telling you, like almost every day I'm on a phone call with a friend. And yeah, they've just reminded me of how loved I am, and how much I actually have people in my life that want me to be there, that love me, that care for me. They filled up my cup so much that they've made it bearable to go through this season. I could not imagine going through it without them. Anyways, this is to say, I don't know what the point of this video is. Okay, the point is, if you're also going through breakup season, areas worries. We move, we move, and better days are coming. You take it a day at a time, a week at a time, and give yourself a lot of grace as well. Just grace to you're not gonna show up as your best self when your heart is broken like that, and it's important to learn to show yourself grace through the process. You may do and say things that you're not proud of. You may not handle it in the best way possible, but it is what it is. You're also not at your best, so you can't show up as your best self, and that's okay. So just give yourself that grace. At least that's what I'm learning. And yeah, I feel like better days are coming. I definitely feel like, yeah, better days are coming now.